Today I'm alongside BAFW, and today we have our NXT Takeover, Brooklyn predictions, and Summerslam predictions. So let's start with NXT Takeover. So first match is Johnny Gargano versus Andrade Cien Almas.
I think Johnny Gargano's going to win.
Yeah, Johnny Gargano's going to win because at Takeover Chicago, Tommaso Ciampa stabbed him in the back, and he's gonna, he needs to win this match. Next is Aleister Black versus Hideo Itami.
I think that Hideo Itami's going to win because he's Hideo Itami, and Hideo Itami is a pretty good wrestler. So I think Hideo Itami's going to win.
I think Aleister Black's gonna win because Hideo Itami jumped him a couple weeks ago, and Aleister Black needs revenge.
And the next match is Authors of Pain versus Sanity for the NXT Tag Team Championships. I think Sanity's going to win, so then Authors of Pain is going to go to SmackDown or Raw. So that's what I think's going to win.
Superstar Shakeup. I think Sanity's going to win as well.
Alright, next is Asuka versus Ember Moon for the NXT Women's Championship.
I think Ember Moon's going to win because Asuka needs to lose, and she can go up to the main show, either SmackDown or Raw.
I also think Ember Moon's going to win because Ember Moon is the one to beat Asuka's undefeated streak. So that's who I think's going to win.
Okay, next is Bobby Roode versus Drew McIntyre for the NXT Championship. I think Drew McIntyre is going to win because Bobby Roode needs to lose, and he can go up into the main shows like Raw and SmackDown. And Drew McIntyre would be a good champ to run the show.
I also think Drew McIntyre is going to win because it's his first title ever since coming back. So that's who I think is going to win.
Okay, time for SummerSlam predictions.
On the kickoff, it's Akira Tozawa versus Neville for the the Cruiserweight Championship. I think Neville's going to win and take back his title because it was dumb that Akira Tozawa won on Raw on Cruiserweights. So I think Neville's going to take it.
Time for SummerSlam predictions.
Alright, on the kickoff, it's Neville versus Akira Tozawa for the Cruiserweight Championship. I think Neville's going to win because it was dumb that Akira Tozawa beat him for the championship on Raw. So Neville's going to be a good champion. So that's who I pick.
I think Akira Tozawa is going to win because he could run the show as the main guy on 205 Live as the champion.
Alright, next match is the Hardys and Jason Jordan versus The Miz and The Miz Taraj. I think that Hardys and Jason Jordan are definitely going to win because Miz and The Miz Taraj are not that good. So that's who I pick. And it's dumb that there's not an Intercontinental Championship match at SummerSlam, the second biggest pay-per-view of the year.
Yeah, I pick Hardys and Jason Jordan because it's the Hardys' first SummerSlam ever since returning to WWE at WrestleMania 33.
Next is Naomi versus Natalya for the
SmackDown
Championship. Yep. Natalya won it at, where was it?
Naomi won it at WrestleMania 33. But she did win it at Elimination Chamber, but she was forced to relinquish it.
Yeah, I think Natalya's going to win because Natalya's going to win and have Carmella cash in. And Carmella's going to obviously win because I don't think that Natalya is a good champion.
Yeah, because Carmella's the first women's Money in the Bank winner, and the first Money in the Bank winner should win the championship.
Yeah.
Next is John Cena versus Baron Corbin.
I think that John Cena's going to win because John Cena and Baron Corbin is not that good. He's good, but he made the dumbest decision by cashing in the Money in the Bank on SmackDown. He should have just waited until like at
5
least
days.
SummerSlam. Yeah. So I think Cena's gonna win.
I think Baron Corbin's going to win because he needs revenge. Because Cena was the one who cost him his Money in the Bank match, like his title match. So, yeah.
Next is Randy Orton versus Rusev. I don't know how I feel about this match. It's kind of dumb that they started this little rivalry, but I think Rusev is going to win. Because Randy Orton is not doing that well right now after losing to Jinder Mahal all them times.
Yeah, I pick Rusev as well. Next is the Demon Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt.
Definitely Finn Balor because he's wearing his demon attire and it's his first SummerSlam after coming back from his shoulder injury.
At last year's SummerSlam. I picked Finn Balor because whenever he's the Demon Finn Balor, he always wins. And Bray Wyatt's not going to beat Finn Balor.
Next is the New Day versus the Usos.
For the SmackDown Live Tag Team Championships.
New Day is definitely winning because the Usos have been attacking him and the Usos aren't that good of champions and the New Day just won it.
I think the Usos are going to win because we're better as the Tag Team Champions.
Next is Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins versus Cesaro and Sheamus.
For the Raw Tag Team Championships.
Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins are definitely winning because they just reunited as part of the Shield. So they're definitely winning because Cesaro and Sheamus, they're not that great of champions. They had that one lucky match against the Hardys in the steel cage.
Yeah, I pick the Shield too.
Next is
Big Show versus Big Cass with Enzo Amore locked up in a shark cage ascended above the ring.
I think Big Cass is gonna win because Big Show is getting old and has been in the business for a while. So Big Cass is definitely gonna win.
Yeah, Big Cass as well. Next is AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens for the United States Championship, and Shane McMahon is the special guest referee.
AJ Styles is winning because there's just been championship match after championship match on SmackDown all the time. He keeps on going back and forth. So I think AJ Styles is still going to keep his title.
I think AJ Styles is going to retain because Kevin Owens is not as good of a United States champion.
Next is Alexa Bliss versus Sasha Banks for the Raw Women's Championship. Sasha Banks is going to win because she's going to win her 4th title. And Alexa Bliss is not that great of a champion. She always gets lucky and never really defends it. That's who I think is going to win.
I think Alexa Bliss is going to win because she is a good champion, and the next pay-per-view she's versus Nia Jax.
Next is Jinder Mahal versus Shinsuke Nakamura for the WWE Championship.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Yeah, Shinsuke is going to win because it's his first chance at winning a WWE Championship ever since he debuted. And because Jinder Mahal, I don't even know why they had him win that. He's not that pop of a guy. Right now he is since he's a champion. And because Shinsuke beat John Cena, and that's a big match.
A dream match. Shinsuke is going to win, and Jinder Mahal is a good champion, but I don't get why they made a jobber the champion.
Otherwise, if Jinder Mahal wins, it's going to be because Great Khali is going to come out.
Yeah. Next is the Universal Championship Fatal 4-Way between Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Braun Strowman, and Samoa Joe.
Brock Lesnar is going to win because he can't leave WWE. He's Brock Lesnar, and Paul Heyman can't. But if Brock Lesnar does lose and Samoa Joe wins, Paul Heyman's going to turn on Brock Lesnar and go to Samoa Joe. That's what I think.
That's what I was thinking too. Brock Lesnar's winning, no doubt about it.
Otherwise, if them two don't win, it goes Braun Strowman then Roman Reigns. Because Braun Strowman needs to also win a title because he's Braun Strowman and beats everyone up and needs a title.
Well, I thought Roman Reigns was going to win because Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins were going to come out and like attack everyone, and then the whole Shield will reunite as all three of them are champions. But Brock Lesnar is winning.
Yeah, I feel like on Raw that the entire Shield might reunite unless Roman Reigns goes to SmackDown.
Yeah. Okay, these were our SummerSlam predictions. So like, comment, subscribe for more.
And he might have a reaction video. Not 100% sure, but he might have a reaction video to a couple of these matches.
Yeah. Probably to the Fatal 4-Way.